From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Mets. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. In is Christian Yelich. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. On the ground up the middle. He's got it to Cabrera for one. On to first, a double play. Digging in, Jesus Aguilar, trying to get him started again following the double play. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swing and a miss for strike three. Stepping into the box, number 1. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, number 1.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Center fielder.
Now in the box, Brandon Nimmo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter Asdrubal Cabrera. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now here it comes. And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Now at the plate, number 35. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Set to get his evening.
Left fielder,
And that's in there for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Third baseman, Travis.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. To 2-2 now.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pulled a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Into the box now, number 9. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Not close. It's 2-0.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Tim Anderson waits on deck. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Tim Anderson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And the changeup is way low that time. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. hit slowly back to the mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. Digging in, Stephen Vogt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This is lifted out to left. Cespedes with the catch. Runner tags from third. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up to the plate, Brad Miller, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. In there, 1-2 now.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this.
Looking at a fastball. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Michael Conforto.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Shaw is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh.
Here's Jay Bruce now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit hard back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Lorenzo Cain. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count.
A swing and a miss. That. Stepping up now, Jose Reyes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Third baseman, Jose Reyes.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And Reyes is aboard with a leadoff single. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third.
Now batting, Number 1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sure enough, there goes Reyes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder, and that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Here's the first pitch to him. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So runners at first and second here with one away. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that. Striding in once again, Ryan Braun. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Conforto looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance. Number 9. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
3-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Hits this one hard the other way and into left field for a 1-out hit. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Shortstop, Tim.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike. And there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher, Stephen.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what it's.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. At the plate, number 35. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, number 35.
A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. From the stretch,
52.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in for the second time.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits a batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
There's one on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
30, Michael Conforto.
This is in the air to left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Settling in now, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Brad.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Conforto is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in once again, Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Number 35 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
The left fielder, number
ready
22.
once again, Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 tries so far. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Designated hitter, Shea.
Changes up on him, and that's in the dirt for a ball. This is on the ground over to first. Aguilar fields it cleanly, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, Devin Mesoraco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mesoraco
lays off 1-0. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready now, Jose Reyes. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Shaw backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 1.
Now at the plate, number 1. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Todd Frazier will look for
number
some
21. Todd Frazier.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And this one's in the dirt, and he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Digging in once again, Jesus Aguilar. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Jesus Aguilar.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him in this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. High in the air out to center field. Nimmo is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Ryan Braun. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll be a base hit for Braun. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Digging in and looking for more, number 9. He singled his last time up. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Tim Anderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Drilled right back up the middle. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Brandon Nimmo.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Yelich is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
13,
Ready for another shot now as Drupal Cabrera. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim.
Now
2 away.
Number 35.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 35. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane on the move. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Vogt. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Catcher, Stephen.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Popped foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Right there is Reyes. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 10.
Ready once
Second
again,
baseman,
Brad Miller. No hits in 2
Miller.
trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Too high. Ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that
The
one.
batter,
First pitch on its way. Lorenzo Cain is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Miller is on his way home. And he'll get in there safely. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
the left fielder, number 22. Christian.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Well, this is one of those situations. You don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch to the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And he lays off again, ball 3. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Another full count pitch home. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Jesus Aguilar.
And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Up next for Milwaukee.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Travis Shaw is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Bat explodes as this is on the ground to third. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And a big strikeout there. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in,
number 30.
first offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased.
Designated hitter, Shea.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball. The pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. In now, Ryan Braun. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. Jerry's Familia will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Here's the pitch. And this will be chopped foul here at home plate. Just gets a piece of it. Still 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full. 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
Number 9.
Number 9 is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cespedes is going back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tim Anderson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Now time is called. As both guys in the pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. A ball and a strike.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting, catcher Stephen.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Coming to the plate now, Brad Miller. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And look out as that one ran in and got him. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Boom. Rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. Miller rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe. Now at the plate, Christian Yelich. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Anthony Swarzak will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So striding in, Jesus Aguilar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him. Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Now in the box, Ryan Braun. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Braun awaiting the 1-0. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 now. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, number 9. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
To be honest, he just doesn't look that comfortable on the mound right now. He really looks like he's fighting himself on every pitch.
Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Here's the 3-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And that misses, ball 4, so it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out. Here comes the first pitch. Stephen Vogt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. But this won't get past the glove of Reyes at short in the end. Now at the plate, Devin Mesoraco. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher, Devin.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Miller. And a rather easy first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. This is line to left. And trouble aboard now as that's a base hit for Reyes. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Hit back up the middle. Anderson picks it up. The tag, and he is out on to first, and it's a... Digging in now, Brad Miller. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Brad Miller.
This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Center fielder number 6.
Hyunjin Ryu comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. To Cabrera for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. In is Christian Yelich. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Nimmo is there. 2 gone. So stepping in, Jesus Aguilar. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. 2-2. Here it is. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Little dribbler down the line. But it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the air to right center. Calling for it, Conforto. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Miller's got it. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Hard liner to center field. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out.
Number 35.
At the plate, number 35. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Yelich is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the tops player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around performance from him at the plate, as the stats indicate. Ended up with 4 hits, including a home run, so there's no doubt he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers.